The north of Norway has always been less open to external influences compared to the southern parts of Scandinavia. And in the place we call home, the tundra, one of the harshest and most unforgiving biomes in the world, where both humans and wildlife are constantly clinging to life, our goddess Freya feels more archaic and primal, a goddess that arose out of the local spirits of the north, embedded in our northern landscape. To the people of these lands, she resides in the dark caves of the mountains. She is a fierce fighter and a recipient of sacrifices. She lives in the space in between what we know and what we feel. Where there are no restrictive rhythmic regularities, where we have to constantly split and slide into different harmonic worlds in a never-ending space of an instant, feeling deeply all the tones we encounter. She is the what is going on out there and how different combinations and harmonics impact us in our daily lives. She dwells among the two pillars of our existence, feeling and knowing. But what's in between feeling and knowing, in between thought and feeling? There is you, and in this space, Seidr gets born. Spells are not recipes, and incantations are not reciting lines. Seidr is in the skin. Your skin is the one that can endure burns and melt ice. Seidr is not supernatural, it is very natural. Our skin is wired to feel patterns, not to reject them. In my visions for you today, Freya asks you to ditch the shama facsimile of wonder, cauldron, magic bags, chalices and statues. Stop reciting deadlines. To do magic, you need your skin. There is a reason why witches of the far north were called skin walkers. In a world that is bombarding us with encounters, ideas, beliefs, I know you want what the ancestors had, to simply be able to talk to the gods, not to distant figures, but to someone close to your skin, where you can see the tingle and feel that god breaking in you. You want the raw, not the tame. Where all of this can be found, all of this is in the space in between feeling and knowing. It is in your skin. Bring your witchcraft into that space. Grand things and majestic landscapes can trigger enchantment, but it is your skin that conjures the magic. A vision will not always help you much. It is the primal intimacy with the surrounding world. Winds, waters, soil, stones, animal tracks, cliff faces and cloud shapes. The sense of being in contact with wakeful forms of sentience that makes your Seidr alive. A witchcraft that dwells solely in wandering will leave you thirsty and dissatisfied as you wait for the next gadget. A witchcraft that dwells in the skin, in our animal senses, a craft that palpates the flesh of the land to the point that the land feels itself within you and you feel yourself within the land, will grant you all you really need. Whatever tool you feel so necessary right now is simply still something standing in between you and the actual point of contact. Witchcraft is the most intense carnal experience, but that terrain comes with floods, firestorms that will burn, scar, wound, in a world that is rendering us even more deaf, blind, numb, in the simple act of sniffing the air, in daring to taste the world, the smell, the sounds, the shape of the landforms. You are conjuring the most genuine form of sorcery magic ever. It is our skin, our sensory engagement to tell stories and cast spells. And what about the gods? Rid your body of layers and allow them to touch your skin. Until next time, my friends, take good care of yourselves and your witchcraft, and may the gods bless you and all that matters to you.